You're listening to the Reluctant Adult Podcast. If you like what you're hearing, follow us on social media and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. This is the way.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million.
Well, this week from the internet, Marvel Legends collectors are collectively crashing out over this new Target exclusive. Turns out the real Endgame was surviving retail. Plus, this GamerVerse 2-pack has us deep in conspiracy mode. Can jet fuel melt adamantium? And if Hasbro's real Ghostbusters exclusive sparked your Ecto Glow addiction, this toy maker just broke the containment unit wide open. It's the Reluctant Adult Podcast.
Don't you be a dummy! Buckle your safety belt!
Think, Billy. It's morphin' time!
Oh, welcome to another episode of the Reluctant Adult Podcast. My name is Paul, and I am joined, as always, by the man who hasn't seen this much excitement over 6 inches of purple plastic since that vibrating Grimace recall, Bill!
Hi, everyone. That's right. And I didn't send mine back.
You couldn't. They wouldn't take it. They have to put it in like the hazardous waste disposal
right
unit to come
Slow
take
down,
it.
Grimace.
There it is.
Oh!
Come on. Too many Grimace shakes. That's what they
I
say.
just had him right here. Why is he right here?
It's always good to have a little
he's-
Grimace,
he's
just in
little
case.
Grimace.
That's your just in case.
The face
of
of
emergency.
McDonald's. Grimace.
Yeah. That's right, because we've talked about that, how Ronald has been pushed to the back.
Yeah.
You don't even see him and stuff anymore.
Ever since that scary clown trend, they were like, nope, sorry, Ronald.
What was the deal with that? That was like, we never found out what that was about because then the pandemic happened. And they're like, enough of this. It was real
about
scary
it?
stuff happening.
Was it
You
about
think it was promotion
or was
for
just
it?
Like you know
I
how
don't
like those
know.
they have those people promote that Smile movie and they just smile
Right.
at random
Yeah.
things. You think they were like, no, let's just do scary clowns everywhere, and everyone was like, this is too much.
I
Let's
think it
start
was
a
just
global pandemic to
clowns.
forget about this.
That's right.
Clowns in
The clown initiative was not taking off, so they're like, all right,
Yeah.
roll out the COVID. We gotta do something that works here.
Right. It's like that Gary Condon thing back in 2001. They were like, nope, we're not. Well, this isn't flying. Let's have a 9/11.
What?
You
Hold
don't
on.
remember that?
What was the first thing you said? Gary Condon?
Gary Condon, the senator who was accused of
What did he
murdering his
do?
intern. I just said.
Oh. And then is he in jail or did he get off? Because
No,
everyone
he
was distracted.
It wound up, yeah, right. So yeah, that was the news leading up to was Chandra Levy had disappeared, and he was subject number one.
Okay, I know that name.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Gary
I do
Condon
actually
was the
remember.
senator, right? And then 9/11 happened, and it was like, nope, there's bigger things to deal with at the moment.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to find.
But it turned
this
out he was
picture.
innocent, and she was unfortunately attacked during a morning jog.
Oh, he was innocent. That's good.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good news. Speaking of 9/11, actually,
Right.
I have two segues. From 9/11. First of all, this is toy related. You sent
Yes.
this to me, and I was like,
Right.
"Oh, that's funny. Like, who told you that?" But no, this was your original thought. The packaging.
this is an original
for
Bill
this,
thought.
This is what goes on inside Bill's head. A little insight into
Yep.
him. This is the packaging for Wolverine versus Silver Samurai, the GamerVerse Marvel Legends 2-pack. You said, what did you say about this in the middle here?
I said the Wolverine Silver Samurai 2-pack. What's up with the 9/11 reference?
What's up with the 9/11 tribute right in the middle? The two towers, and then this is the first explosion, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I posted this very vaguely on our Instagram, and I don't think anyone got it. I was like, what did I say? I said something about like Silver Samurai towering over Wolverine. Never forget to pre-order your 2-pack. I don't think anybody got it, which is probably for the best. But now that we've explained it, people will have opinions on that. And then we started talking about 9/11 and where we were. And you said your wife doesn't even remember. Your wife doesn't even remember where she was?
She does.
Oh, she does. Okay.
I sent her this photo and I said, "What do you see?" And she's like, "A face hugger?" And I was like, "Well, good for you for knowing what a face hugger is." But no.
But
I go, "You don't see the 9/11?" And she was like, and then I just kind of, I see a Demogorgon, sure, but I see a 9/11 more than anything else.
Much more 9/11.
Much more 9/11.
Much more. Hopefully, if you're listening to this on audio, just Google the Wolverine Silver Samurai GamerVerse 2-pack, and immediately, right in the center, it's just hitting that North Tower. It's fine. All right, moving on from that. My second 9/11 reference. There was this comedian that my wife and I enjoyed from Last Comic Standing, if you remember that show on NBC. Joe Mackey was his name, still is his name. He is a touring comedian, stand-up. He played My Little Town this weekend. He was at our local cultural center. I'm like, wow, let's go check out, TV performer. And that's, I had not really kept up with him. I think I followed him on Twitter, but then I stopped using Twitter. So we walk in, and we notice immediately that the crowd skews much older. Like, no exaggeration, we were the youngest people there by 15 years easy. Like, everyone was old. My wife and I are like, all right, well, maybe that's just the makeup of the town. It's older people in town, whatever. So he starts his set, and then he, about 15, 20 minutes into it, he references his current writing job. And he doesn't say the person's name, but he has some in-joke. And the crowd erupts. So it's like they have this knowledge about him that we don't have. So very quickly, my wife and I start Googling Joe Mackey and what he's doing. And apparently he is now a writer and contributor for a Fox News comedy program. So all of the people in that audience, except me and except my wife, big Fox News fans. So we felt very uncomfortable, and we're looking around, seeing if we knew anyone.
Red wave.
Yeah, and we were thankfully we didn't recognize anyone, so none of our neighbors were there or anything. But it's holy shit! Could not believe it. What a Curb Your Enthusiasm kind of situation we found ourselves in.
Yeah, you went to some kind of gathering. You just didn't know it.
We didn't. Yeah, right. We went to a rally.
We went to a rally. Even realize. You were rallying.
Yeah. So that was exciting. How was your week?
Great.
All right, moving on. Your dog's still okay?
I mean,
update on your dog?
The dog's fine. She's good. I'm not
good.
In prison.
No more gum. Oh,
no more gum.
That's right.
She did eat a whole peanut butter jelly sandwich, but we were like, whatever.
What are you doing with this dog? You can't feed it human food.
We had family members over. We had
again blaming
my kids,
the family.
The cousins were over.
Oh, it's cousins.
And they were outside picnicking, and my wife gave them a round of Uncrustables because it was nice and quick and easy. And their father came over to drop off a bathing suit. Winnie was outside with me. I was doing some cabinet work for the other kitchen, trying to finish that up. And so she was keeping me company. She was leashed up. I let her loose. I thought she was going to go see my brother-in-law. However, she had other intentions. I didn't realize that there was a full peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the ground.
Yeah.
My wife goes, Winnie, no, no, no. And before she could chase her down, she had engulfed 75% of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Damn, that little dog is hungry.
It's okay. Peanut butter's good.
Trouble.
Peanut butter can't do anything for dogs. It's the only thing that probably would have gotten her was the sugar in the jelly.
It's all very sugary.
Yeah, the bread.
He's got.
They can deal with bread, but it's.
I always
okay.
forget what foods you can't feed to a dog and which foods you're not supposed to feed to a baby. So it's like baby, you don't give it honey, right?
Right.
But it's okay for a dog, or is it bad for a dog too?
I think a dog can have honey. Yeah.
Okay. And then
I think
chocolate
the list
is
for
bad
baby.
for dogs.
Chocolate is bad for dogs. Grapes are bad for dogs.
Grapes are. Also can't give a baby a grape because they'll choke. So
Avocados are bad for dogs.
Because then they'll develop a taste for expensive things. And you can't have that. They'll be requesting avocado toast. I'm like, get a job, dog. How are you going to ever get a house? You're buying your avocado toast every day.
Ooh.
Well, that's good to know. My dog is also alive, unfortunately. So,
Good.
top story of the week. We referenced it right off the top. This one took me by surprise because, we've talked about these Marvel Legends GamerVerse figures, and it's like, oh, they're cool.
Yeah.
They look. This is like what's saving Marvel Legends. Like, people are excited about these. But this Thanos Psylocke, is that how you say it? Psylocke? I've always wondered. Is it Psylocke?
It's Psylocke. Yeah.
It's Psylocke. Yeah.
There's no other way to pronounce that.
It could be Psylocke. Psylocke.
Psylocke? Okay, maybe.
Psylocke. Let's call her Psylocke, like Mithrigan. So this set, Target exclusive, went up on Sunday, as all Target things do. And people were camping out. People were racing each other to the aisle. And most of all, people were posting photos of their hauls. And for a lot of people, one was just not enough. They had to buy multiple. This guy, I'll give this guy credit because this is a very nice photograph. Although I didn't notice the dust. Is this? Oh, no, it's a shadow. I was like, is that like dirt on his car that he? But I think that's just his hand shadow. It looks like
it's nice lighting. There's good cloud. I mean, he got it on the bed of maybe his truck or someone else's truck.
He just put it on someone else's truck. He's got the nice depth of field with the broca or broca, however you pronounce that in photography. Yeah, this is a nice shot. And a lot of people, there's their hand. I thought we would do a nice little critique of people's grooming habits. So this guy's got a nice short nail. He has the hair. We all have like the hair that leads up the hand.
Sure.
This guy, this almost looks like an AI hand, but I think this is legit. I didn't AI it anyways, but that's fine. This guy's got a little bit of a long nail. I think he needs to trim it. I think that he's gonna scratch himself. We gotta get rid of that.
Yeah.
But here we go. Here's some multiples. This guy bought two because it's like
took a picture on the office floor.
Yeah, is this the office floor? Looks very much. He didn't even have time to go home. This guy also put two, but he didn't put them too close together. He didn't want them touching. He wanted to make sure there was room for the Holy Spirit. This guy, he bought a whole truckload of them. Look at that. These look like larger than life. I think he.
Yeah, they grew. He added some water.
He grew, or he has a tiny truck. Maybe he put him in an RC truck.
Oh, maybe. Yes.
And it looks like he pulled right up into. He's gonna go into Walmart or Target. He's going right through the front doors. They don't do price matching anymore, so although you couldn't really match an exclusive. And here's another one with two of them. So
that one defied physics. He stacked it on top of each other and balanced.
I think this is on his steering wheel. There's something behind it that looks like. I think that's on a steering wheel. So it's just like a lot of people showing off, and then an equal number of people complaining that they couldn't find one because everyone bought two of them.
Couldn't find one, right?
Now this set retails for $60, so already kind of expensive. But Thanos a larger figure, so maybe that's fine. But it's selling for about $100 on eBay, which just seems like. But like, what are you even doing? Like, after fees, you're gonna walk away with $15 profit from this deal. Right. It just does not seem worth it. It just doesn't seem like worth your trouble.
I was talking to you about this before the show. I don't think the Thanos is very. I think everyone's very excited for the Psylocke figure. They haven't gotten a decent Psylocke figure. I think the last one they did her in like the 3-pack with the classic X-Men colors, like where they're all wearing the jumpsuit, the yellow-blue jumpsuit.
Yellow and blue?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then prior to that, she was in the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure wave.
Yeah, I mean, there's
and
definitely
she wasn't
been
that
some,
great. The head sculpt wasn't that great. So this is the first one, I think, where the head sculpt is decent. The sculpting is decent. It's got better.
Is that Toy Biz days?
No. This was a Hasbro release. This is a Hasbro.
And they did
release.
Apocalypse Build-A-Figure?
They did.
Toy Biz did one too, didn't they?
They also did, yes.
Oh, that's weird. I don't remember that.
But it's just not a figure that's come out that often. I had to go back and look at every single Marvel Legends Psylocke figure. So she's had about 6 or 7, but they haven't been that great.
The Toy Biz one came with Mojo, so that's way back. Yeah, and then obviously those bodies
towards the end of it.
Insane. Yeah. So everyone's trying to like make themselves feel better and be like, oh, it's gonna be a peg warmer, you know, it's gonna go for like retail on eBay because everyone bought them up.
There's gonna be a second release. I got to tell you right now, the reaction that people are giving to this and like how people are acting really gives me pause for embarrassment, because it's like, do you associate with people like this?
Why?
Well, but you and I are pretty much old school collectors at this point. We're not new collectors.
Vintage collectors.
We've been in the game for decades. At
Literally,
this point.
yeah.
And
sure, yeah.
We've gone from asking people in the back, and it just sounds like people are begging at this point for a Target associate to go out back. Please. And they're like, no, we can't put them out till Wednesday when the reset happens. And that's the big thing here, is that Target's going through a reset. So a lot of this exclusive stuff, it's more than one drop this weekend. This one just happens to be the Marvel portion of it. But it's just people are like, please go out back, please, please. And they're running each other down, and they're following each other to the checkouts, and it's just sad.
Remember we saw that video of the guy talking about he had one of the NECA turtle sets and he put it down to price check it or something, and some guy either grabbed it or did he take it?
He took it, because he put it down, and the guy chased him back.
Who was telling the story? Which side?
I believe it was the gentleman. It was the gentleman who had it taken from him.
He was on camera, or he was the filmer?
He was filming the person that took.
Well, that would make sense, because you would be upset. Yeah.
Right.
Wild. Well, you know, good for Hasbro for having a set that did not go to clearance, at least not yet. Yeah. Good for Target. Good for everyone. You know, maybe this was intentional. Maybe Hasbro did this to feed the FOMO, but maybe they had to. They need some of that Pokemon magic that like everyone's lining up to get the stuff. Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
It did seem like they were lining up for this one. It's just kind of crazy.
Store's got, I think it was either 3 or 4 per case. Someone said their store got 2 cases. So in theory, there should have been enough, because it's an expensive set. It's
an exclusive. It'll be around. We just wait.
It'll be around. It'll be on Target.com. I'm not worried. I'm not buying it anyway. I'm just saying, if you're concerned, show a little patience.
Yes.
Or not.
You don't need to be the first.
It's your money.
Who are you impressing?
It's your money.
Who are you impressing? Do you think anything behind me impresses anybody? No, of course not.
You're not going to be more impressive to this guy.
Can you imagine this situation? You got a guy carefully putting his 4,
so
given the circumstances of this where people could just walk up to your car and grab one and then run. This guy's out there casually shingling his characters. Now notice, there's no Thanos. Now, obviously that's by design, because Thanos is on the right side of the packaging, so you can't see him. But notice, it's all Psylocke and then Breaker from G.I. Joe. But can you imagine this guy out here, bed of his truck or someone else's truck, and he's just like casually putting them out and then stepping backwards, taking the picture. I can absolutely
imagine this, because this is something I would do. But look, he got a good parking spot too. He was like the first one there. He's like up by either the disabled or like the pickup spots.
The handicap spots or the pickup spots, exactly.
Yeah. I said disabled. I don't think we're allowed to say handicapped anymore, but who knows?
Okay.
Who can keep track?
What I want. I'm drinking
my
special drink. I'll say what I want by the end of this night.
Your special drink. Well, we'll just keep going on with what I see here. So, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which is next weekend, or is it this weekend?
Woo!
I'm confused.
It's this weekend.
It's not this weekend.
It's this weekend.
Is it?
It is so.
Holy
Yes.
shit! It can't be. Oh, it is because it's
It
it's a new
is.
week. That's right. It's this weekend. So we should start
Yes.
seeing stuff by Thursday. Thursday's preview night, I think, if that's how it works.
Ooh.
So the exclusive for NECA for Turtles is that 4-pack of surfing turtles, and these photos leaked of 2 turtles also in vacation gear. So they're different colors, but it's the same deal. It's the same mold with the soft goods
Turtles
shorts.
on vacation. Yeah.
Turtles on vacation, and they got baseball hats with their letter on it. So that's cute. So if you don't want the surfboards and you don't want the Comic-Con pricing, it looks like you can get them this way. So I'm sure
Yeah,
NECA didn't love that
you
this
get-
got released. Sorry.
Michelangelo with a shirt.
Is he coming later? Yeah, they're on the back.
Yeah,
They're
he's
in the
down
back.
there. Yeah.
Oh,
Turtles take more vacations.
that's right.
Than
He
a
doesn't
couple
come with a
friends of ours.
shirt.
Right.
Say that again?
I said these turtles go on more vacations than some of these friends that we have.
Yeah, listen, you're always talking about going on vacation. You just don't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But you're on vacation. Yeah.
Always on vacation.
So, yeah, the Comic-Con one, Mikey doesn't have a shirt. I guess,
Correct.
right? I think that's what because he's the only one you can make like a normal turtle. So, great. Get those if you want. The other interesting thing from this 2-pack, Rocksteady and Bebop as Granny Bebop, Baby Rocksteady. Now, how many people have this at the top of their list?
We're cutting
I don't
deep
like
here.
the artwork here of Bebop where his second horn looks like it's his eye. Do you see that?
Oh, sure. He looks so
That looks.
worried.
He looks like what is he worried about? Granny Bebop. She's gonna hit him with her little purse
Him
bag.
with that little change purse. Yeah.
She looks like Sophia from the Golden Girls.
She does.
Yeah, these are not.
He does.
I like the last
get-
2-pack they did.
We get
with
this
these
before
guys.
Tempestra or whatever it is. Is that the name of the video game lady?
I don't know. The video game lady. What?
From the Night of the Rogues episode, I think it was Tempestra. I think that was her name.
I've never actually seen Ninja Turtles. I'm not familiar with any of these characters.
That's fine.
So look for this. Race to Target.
Race
Does she
to
have
Target.
soft goods? Does he have soft goods skirt here? It looks soft goods. The way it's folded there. It looks different,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I don't like mixing soft goods and hard goods. I don't like it.
Run to
It's just-
Target.
it's just run to Target. All right. Let's see. Oh, they unveiled a bunch of classified figures this week.
They did.
Hasbro did. Oh, what happened to your mic?
Wait, did they?
Wait, you
They
just
did
changed
last
something.
week.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you just fine. I didn't do a thing.
Oh, I don't. That was weird. For a second, your mic
Oh.
was weird, but it's fine now again.
Nope,
So I don't know.
I did nothing.
Something buggy. They gave like exclusive reveals to a bunch of different influencers. So Dan Larson had Sci-Fi, which I always enjoyed that figure, the Real American Hero version, because it did not fit into the realistic world of G.I. Joe at all. It was very sci-fi, as his name would indicate. He's got a nice plasma blast to put in his rifle. What is this? Is this just a cable? It's not like a bow staff or anything?
It's probably a cable to attach to the rifle to attach to the backpack, so he can shoot the plasma effect. Which
shoot the plasma? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very fun figure.
Fun.
I don't think I posted any of the other ones that other people had. Do you remember the other characters that were in the set? I don't think anything really stood out. Yeah, that's fine. We just want to give Dan.
I had to. There was no like they do stuff like this where it's just like a surprise announcement, and then I almost at this point think that somebody is being cute and making their own digital renders, so I don't trust anything.
It's a good point.
Yeah,
I did. And then Dan was actually showing the this is the Hasbro. Oh, Hasbro has a blue sky, but they have not posted, so that does me no good. Let's go to Dan's blue sky because he posted some comparison pictures between the original Real American Hero. Here it is. So this is the original sci-fi that we all had. Very nice. And then I was like, what is this? But this was from like one of the updated, but it was still O-ring figures. The 30th anniversary, I guess. But I was like, is this a classified figure? Because it kind of like
nice.
It's pretty nice, yeah. And then here we have the digital render. I'm trying to see who the head looks like. It almost looks like pre-Botox Zac Efron. Oh, it really does if you zoom in. I can kind of see it. Except they gave him, like, he definitely smelled something bad. He's got his little upturned nose. So we'll see. Oh, here's another one. Okay. This is Grim Viper. This was revealed by the Full Force Pod. That sounds like a Star Wars. No, I guess that's G.I. Joe.
They're gonna podcast you for Full Force.
Full Force Pod. So what's this guy steal? It looks like he's a zombie. Does he have a brain behind
it's just
there?
a
What's going on
repaint.
here?
That's a repaint.
A repaint.
Yeah, of the range Viper. This guy right here.
Oh,
well, I just have all of these on hand.
How are you
There he
doing
is.
that? You're like Mary Poppins. Pulling
This
shit
is
out.
like magic today.
Let's see if I can randomly say something.
Okay, let's
as
do
we go
it.
through the course of this.
Yeah.
Here is Scorpion and then SKRP1010N Scorpion. He's a big scorpion, almost like from Transformers, Beast Wars, Fusors. That's Quick Strike. Show us Quick Strike.
Quick Strike. Oh, that was what you picked out of that? No, I don't have Quick Strike. No.
Ah, it was a good try. So I don't remember a big scorpion from a Real American Hero. Is that a thing that happens?
I'm sure it was, but I'm sure it was like big relative to the O-ring package. Like it probably wasn't gigantic, like not a deluxe figure. This looks like it's a giant ass scorpion.
Was there a time when they did Play-Doh pack-ins or something? Like you made
I think was it
something?
for Star Brigade?
Yeah, probably.
Remember the mutants? They had
aliens?
two oversized
Yeah.
alien/mutants, and one of them you would pull his chest open and he could make Play-Doh bombs, and the other one it was more insectoid, and he had you pressed a lever on his back and he had those wired claws that would go down.
Mm-hmm. What was
But
that
then I
called?
think they actually
Commandos?
Star Brigade, maybe it could have been Star Brigade.
Star Brigade. Okay, let's see. I had
But
that
they
big
did make
robot.
G.I. Joes. Yeah. They did make G.I. Joes that had incorporated like a Play-Doh.
Like a
Then called
landmine, like
Play-Doh,
something
obviously.
circular.
No, it was almost like armor. Like it would you would put it in the armor mold and then put it over the G.I. Joe.
I'm trying to look here. Yeah, I don't like mixing Play-Doh with my action figures. That's another.
You don't like
pet
soft
peeve of
goods?
me.
This is all. You don't like soft goods?
I don't like
mixed
mixing.
with-
I don't like mixed media. Keep your Play-Doh
you
with your
don't like
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
I don't need it with my adult collectibles. It's not right. Play-Doh is for children. I was collecting G.I. Joes like a young adult.
It was. Oh, here's Gung Ho Mega Marines. Was it Mega Marines?
Mega Marines. What was the big robot called?
That was
Armorbot.
definitely Star Brigade. Armorbot?
Yeah. Star Brigade Armorbot 1993. I have this somewhere. I have parts of him. I love anything that had a Gatling gun feature, like that one Exo Squad guy, the green guy, or the brown. No, it was the brown one because it was just like a barrel. It wasn't like an arm. It was just like a barrel. Really enjoyed the Gatling gun, and then like the Aerostorm from Nerf. Like that was my favorite weapon.
Yeah, Bishop from
they don't-
Aliens. He had a Gatling gun.
That's right. Oh, they got to bring the Gatling
And he
gun back.
broke
I want a
apart.
whole. Did he? Because he's the android.
Yeah. Yes.
You sent me a link today, something new for that Predators movie, and
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a video because I just saw the still image.
It was the trailer for it.
Okay, I didn't watch the trailer, but I saw the still image, and the Predator was wearing the woman who's an android.
Yeah.
But it was just her upper half, so it was like 3PO
I know.
on Chewbacca's back.
Looks fantastic.
That was very.
I gotta tell you
love-
right now.
it was good.
Haters be damned. This looks fantastic.
Haters be damned.
Yeah.
This could be the renaissance for Alien versus Predator because they have that Alien TV show coming on Fox, Alien Earth.
They do. That looks
real
promising.
creepy. Yeah.
Yes, it does. No, this just seems like fun, like a fun, like, buddy comedy through the wilderness. But
Sure.
I don't know. It looks like a lot of fun.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
What was the last Predator? It was like indigenous people and it was a different language the whole time?
That was Prey. That was the last Predator movie, yes.
Yeah, okay. So now Predator is trying to be like more of like almost an art film. Like be real serious.
Yeah. I think Hulu just
awards
they
and
had
everything.
about a month ago they put out Killer of Killers, and that was an animated Predator movie.
Oh, I heard something about that. Did you watch that?
I watched some of it, but I fell asleep.
See, it's these animated things. Can't.
I doze.
It's not as important as live action. I'm sorry.
No.
All right. Well, that's a good place to stop. When we come back, everything else. We talked about Comic-Con being this weekend. We still don't know how much Hasbro is charging for those Ecto Glow figures. We don't know any of Hasbro's pricing, do we?
We don't.
What the hell? Are they waiting till day of? Like it's going to be a surprise? That doesn't sound good.
I know.
That sounds like something to hide.
No, so I know the storefront page for the what is the G.I. Joe one? Cold Slither?
Yeah.
That's gone up with a countdown for the pre-sale. And I thought
But no
at
price.
that point everything would. There's a price. I think it's $125
For 4 figures? I guess that's
4
okay.
figures.
Well, you get the
plus
drum
a
set.
full band set. You get a drum kit. You get all that crap. But nothing
Big
for the
box.
Ecto Glow figures and a big box. Yeah.
Does that include shipping? Probably not. If you have Pulse
you're-
Premium,
if you're
well, here's the question:
Pulse
Can you even?
Premium.
You're saying this is a pre-order. Does that mean we can get it without actually being there?
That's a good question because I think in recent years Hasbro has kind of gone to they don't have it on site. Wait, no, they do because we got that one last year from Lil Stevie.
Yeah, I do.
Hooked us up.
Little Steve. I think only there was like a year, maybe like the COVID year, that when they came back from that, they did the coupons. But I think the idea is to have it on site. But we were wondering because of all the delays and everything, because of the shipping situation, if that was going to happen. So I'm on the website here. 2 days, 13 hours. Available online for Pulse Premium members only during the SDCC launch starting on 7/24 at 12 Eastern while supplies last. Delivery is free for Hasbro Pulse or orders over 75. So there you go, free shipping. So you got to be a Pulse member to even get in on this. But let me see if do they have the Ecto Glow on here? Or they just did
I
the
haven't seen
Cold
it.
Slither. It's very suspicious. I don't like
it.
I don't like it. Because, well, if this one's 125, I don't think Ecto Glow would be more than that.
I would hope not.
The figures are not.
The freight features were $15 at retail. I would hope that these aren't any more than $85.
Yeah, that'd be bullshit.
I'd be surprised.
I'd
be surprised.
It's not worth it. You can't charge as the producer of the toy. You can't price things based on like scarcity of the original. Like that doesn't make any sense. Sure. These are new. These are worthless in theory. Yeah, those aren't up yet. So we'll keep our here's the Ecto 1. You got the Ecto 1, right?
The Ecto 1 HasLab?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah. I kind of regret not getting it now. But at the same time, I think I'd probably get one on eBay. I'll trade my Proton Pack for it.
That was your rationale.
All right, so that's happening.
That you could do it on eBay.
Right. And it won't be like so much more. Like if you figure like you can invest the money you would have paid, by then you have a little more of it. Okay. This is all to say There is this
Right.
guy on Instagram, toy_source, who is expanding the Ecto Glow universe into other lines other than Ghostbusters. So the first figure in his set was Luke Skywalker and Salacious Crumb from a little film known as Star Wars. This one I did actually see, but I kept like passing it by because it didn't really do it for me. So like he's got his lightsaber and that turns into the proton stream. So it's like clever, but and he's like best than Luke, so he's kind of got like the suit like they would have. It just wasn't really doing it for me. But here's Batman.
Gotcha.
Batman is much more like, I feel like this really works. This is really funny to me. Now he's got his own neutrino wand, but what is it in the shape of? Is this an existing Batman weapon?
It must be. It must be some kind of like battering function weapon.
Yeah, like one of the original Batman or Batman Returns ones must have like had something that shot out. But I don't like immediately place it.
Toysaurus can definitely send us a couple samples so we can review them.
He's only making a few of these. I don't think he's sending us a
He's
sample.
making 20. No, I get you.
That's not. Yeah, he's not. I don't think he made any extras to send out. We're giving him free press anyways. I don't know that I like that he's using magnets to connect the proton pack to the back. How do you feel about that?
Sure, I get it. It's different, and obviously, I mean, it makes sense as to how you would do it, because you probably can mold an existing Batman and just kind of modify and insert for the magnet, and then obviously.
But you could just do a hole,
put that magnet.
And if you're just using the proton pack, it already has the peg built into it. Maybe he's worried about. Too. Maybe he just thinks like magnets it's an upgrade, like to do it with magnets. Maybe. I just would worry about it staying on straight.
I think he produces all these, like you said, at the library. So
he does. If you go to his Instagram, he was showing like he was doing the like the plastic bubble for the packaging, and the caption was like, "At my local library, using their plastic seal machine." I was like, "Holy shit!"
Their vacuform machine, and it's like, you have a vacuform here?
Your library has a vacuum machine? That's wow. I gotta go check out my. I know my library has the 3D printer stuff. Because they always have like little.
I'm gonna be at my library tomorrow. I'm gonna walk in and be like Homer and be like, "Where's your vacuum machine?
Where's your I need to make some custom Ecto Glow action figures.
Yeah. I need to go look at some pornography on the internet and then use your vacuum machine."
I was watching pornography. What is this Batmite from? Is this from?
I don't know.
Mattel figure? They definitely didn't make Batmite.
Like an original thing.
Yeah, maybe. No,
I like the package art.
Burger King toy or something.
The package art has
looks pretty nice.
The other cross sells
has
a cross sell for other items. So he's got Janine, I think, either coming or.
Oh, this is the guy that did Janine?
Yeah.
Oh. We gotta hook up with Toysaurus and have like an exclusive sets for us. Like we could sell.
Oh, Ecto Glow, Paul and Bill.
Holy shit! What body mold are you gonna use? Am I gonna be Ray?
Ray, I can be Ray.
No, I would be Ray.
Fine,
you could be Egon. Yeah, you're Egon. I'll be Ray. Oh, now I really want to reach out to him about that because we just got to do the heads. Yeah. It's like how Matt Cardona is doing his figure. What are these? Jeffries? What is this? Jeffrey the Giraffe? What is this? Oh, you can't see it. I'm looking on his Instagram. I can't see it. I'm looking at his Instagram. You can't see it. I'm trying to find the card back that you're talking about to see the cross sell. But I can't find it. I don't know where you saw it.
I think I saw it under his Luke post. If you go to Luke.
I'll go to Luke. Let's see.
Yeah.
I saw the packaging for... Okay, here's the packaging. The packaging is fine. It's not... I don't feel like it was... It's definitely not exactly how the real Ghostbusters were, which was a little disappointing to me, but it's probably like impossible to do it that way. And it's probably resealable this way, so you can take the figure out, which is cool.
That was a big thing he did mention in his post, that you would be able to remove the figure from the package and then put the figure back in. Much like that original Matty Collector Egon figure.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the slimed Egon, which made no sense. I mean, he was never slime. They definitely wanted Peter to be the first figure. We should get what's the guy that ran Mattel for a little bit there? Toy Guru. Nitlick? Steve Nitlick? Something? Scott
Nylick.
Nylick.
Yes.
He's had some trouble. He had like a feud. His YouTube page got taken down because he was using someone's photos, and they told YouTube like, "Hey, these are my photos," and they, he didn't take them down in time.
He wanted Masters of the Universe to fail.
He kept saying it was going to be canceled. I guess technically it still has not been several years later. Although they are at Ross. Yeah, he sounds like an interesting guy. I'd like to talk to him. So anyways, get your how does this work? You got to pre-order it, or it's like it goes up for sale and it's like the first people who get in.
I mean, he has them. I mean, the photo I'm looking at right now, he has physical copies of this Batman. They're on his Etsy site. So just go to his Etsy, Toysaurus, and he did apologize. I think he said that they were having issues with the resealable packaging, but they probably will be shipping out within the week. So
he went down to the library and yelled at them. He's like, "I need to ship out my Batman. Fix your machines." 9 people have this item in their cart, according to Etsy. I don't know what that means. It's just sitting there. They're not buying it.
It's just sitting there idly. They're justifying the $160 price tag.
Is that free shipping? Oh,
I don't know. I'm tempted. I am tempted. I got to tell you, it's a sad thing to say. I am tempted.
Fun. There's Janine.
Glow in the dark's my jam, man. There is.
Who's this other character? I can't zoom in enough. Hold on. I'm gonna move this to a new window. See if I can zoom in. Show be damned. Holy shit! He's doing Misty from Pokemon.
Oh yes, that's right.
Misty with
Pokebuster
Gengar.
Misty. Yes.
That's funny. And then there's Janine. Yeah. And then some other ghosts. Toysaurus Studio on Etsy. Go buy your officially licensed Ghostbuster action figures from Toysaurus.
Make him happy and buy all the Batman. Forget about the Psylocke Thanos 2-pack. Buy the Batman.
Yeah, save your money. For the price of a Psylocke Thanos 2-pack on eBay, you could get almost one custom Batman. I want to know if shipping is free. I would
support
hope so. How do you think he comes up with that
toy
price?
maker.
Oh, shipping is only $7. So there you go. He's like, I would like to make this much money. Library should be free, right? So printing, plastic, glow-in-the-dark plastic, is that expensive? I don't know. He had to buy the one Batman figure.
Where do you find the glow-in-the-dark plastic? I want to know.
Probably Etsy. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm sure if you go to his Instagram, there's like making of. He will teach you. Then we can make our own. We're gonna make our own Ecto Glow. Ecto Glow Paul and Bill.
Ecto Glow Paul.
What is your packing buddy gonna be? Your dog? We're gonna find a little dog to put in there. Wait, grab something. Grab something now. Grab something random that'll be your packing buddy. Here's mine. I got mine. You got yours?
Yep.
What do you got? What is it? A plane?
It's a ghost. Ooh, look at it go.
I got a Frosty. Frankenstein Frosty, my favorite one.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh, spooky Frosty. He's already green. Glow in the dark top? That would be awesome. Are you kidding me? I think one of them glowed in the dark. I didn't get it though. Well, that would be fun. I would actually love that a lot. Here's a random thing. I finally opened that Superman figure that I bought 3 of because I had to get it from GameStop and I didn't want to pay for shipping. So my solution was to buy 3 of them. This is a great figure. This is the first figure I've ever purchased that has a wired cape. And
oh, really?
Once you go wired cape, you cannot go back because this is just a game changer in terms of posability. Look at this. Look at this. It's like the flag on the moon from the moon landing. It's got a wire in it so it could look like it's flying.
Sure.
He's got real nice range of movement here. Every joint's a clicky joint. Every joint's a clicky joint. He doesn't have a thigh swivel, which I will never understand why McFarlane decided that. I guess it's an aesthetic thing. Got real deep butterfly joints. Real deep. Good head sculpt. The cape is under the neck. Like the neck is a separate piece of plastic from the rest of the torso. So it it hides perfectly. It looks perfect. This is a great figure.
Solid figure.
And it came with an NFT. My first NFT. Or not an NFT, but like a virtual McFarlane, whatever. Digital McFarlane token. So I have that now. I had to like download an app to be able to look at it. But
well,
if anyone would like to buy that, I have it. It's numbered, I think.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what else?
You and I
Speaking
both
of
saw
McFarlane.
Superman.
Well, yes. I guess we should talk about we should talk about Superman while we're doing this.
Yeah, we're talking about Superman. Yeah.
Let's talk about Superman. I liked it a lot.
I did too. I liked it more than I liked Jurassic World.
Oh, 100%. It was like a real movie. It was like a real movie with like a script and like, you know, had something to say and like good acting and all that shit. Like a real movie.
I had a fun time. The kids did not. I thought this, like last week I said I thought this was going to be the movie for my son that, you know, I was looking forward to it. It was going to be a transformative experience where the kid would go in and be like, holy shit, this is my Jurassic Park moment. The beginning of the third act, before the action really ramped up, Dad, can I go home? Can we leave?
No, he wanted to go home.
Yeah.
Oh,
can you imagine? Kids? There's nothing more. I brought both kids.
Yeah.
It was a spur of the moment thing. They had an early showing, and I was like, "Hey guys, we're just sitting around. Let's go see Superman."
Let's go.
Oh, if we have to. Oh my god. So.
Kids.
I was surprised. Now I will say in my son's defense, I would say the action didn't really ramp up to what I would expect him to be interested in by the third act. By the third act, he was all for it. But Crypto, the dog, definitely helped the situation.
Dog was great.
Yeah.
We determined Crypto not a real dog. There was never a real dog for Crypto.
No, I don't think they can even put
CGI.
real dogs in films anymore.
Well, there was one scene where they were fleeing
dogs.
Metropolis. Well, I tried to kill those dogs, yeah. There's one scene where they were fleeing Metropolis and some guy was holding a dog and getting into a car. And I was like, that's weird. So you could kind of use dogs in movies. But yeah, Crypto not a real dog. You know how they did that Abominable Snowman or whatever? What is it called? Yeti? What's that thing called?
The Yeti set? Yeah, the Yeti.
They have the Yeti set you can buy. And we're like, it wasn't in the movie.
Where's
so
the
we're like,
Yeti?
Is this just, did they just come up with this to be funny? But no, apparently there was a scene where Crypto was pulling Superman, like the beginning of the movie, and he pulled him by several dead Yetis. And you were supposed to insinuate that Crypto was killing Yetis. And that's why later in the movie, when Clark is like, he can't leave Crypto alone with his parents' cows because he's going to kill them.
Right. And there was an interview about the Yetis as well, saying that the Yetis lived in, where is it? The North Pole? Where does he live?
Antarctica.
Antarctica?
Antarctica, yeah. With the penguins.
So that's where the Fortress of Solitude is, but there's also like a tribe of Yetis, and Crypto likes to harass them, like repeatedly, and by harass, it means
murder them.
Kill the Yeti.
Yeah,
murder them.
Murders the Yetis. So they took that all out. But there's like a children's book where the Yeti's still in it. So there's
There's a toy. Sure.
Well, there's a toy. There's obviously a toy, which has like rip-off arm action.
Right. It's very violent. It's just dismember the Yeti.
Yeah, it's dismember the Yeti. You can't.
What do we have against snow-based characters? It's like they're always getting the shit kicked out of them.
Getting their arms ripped off. The only one that survives is the one from Monsters Inc. He was very friendly.
Right, but I'm staring at him. If I had the Yeti right here, oh my god, all this stuff. I have the opportunity to have it on screen. He'd be right there.
So close. Do I have one? No. So anyways, release the Snyder Cut. Release the Yeti Cut. We need to see it.
Ooh, yeah. No, I would probably see the movie again. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, 100%. It was great. A lot of stuff. I love the idea that it wasn't just Superman. They had the Justice Gang or whatever. I thought the Nathan Fillion's version of Green Lantern was very funny because it wasn't, the like straight up heroic guy. Like he was kind of a dick. I thought that was a very good choice.
You mentioned the one-on-one interview between Lois Lane and Clark Kent / Superman. You really liked that.
What a great scene. Real emotion, real character development, like just so good. Not something you've seen.
I enjoyed the marvelous Miss Maisel as Lois Lane. I enjoyed the Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen was great.
Yep,
good.
I liked Lex Luthor's girlfriend.
Bennett.
I liked how Beck Bennett was great as always.
Just so funny.
So fun.
In his couple moments, he knocked it out of the park. Yeah.
Yep.
It was just a great movie. I wish the toys were better.
It was.
I wish the toys were better.
Right, you get that Superman that's just like this. It's like, I'm fighting.
That one.
Fighting. Here I go.
They all do it. The Superman. Ba, 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 ba. Whatever that song is. They're the Superman. And they were playing it.
But they have a whole line. And I think they have Mr. Terrific and they have the Green Lantern and they're just doing this.
I know. They're just doing that. This is the only Superman you need. I'm just going to pop his head. I'm going to pop... I don't know his name. Brandon Routh. Whatever. I'm going to pop his head out here. This is the classic Superman. Perfect. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to pop his head on this guy. Bob from McFarlane's movie Maniacs, because Target, we mentioned, they're doing their clearance to do the reset. And I don't think I've ever seen the Beetlejuice movie Maniacs, or I haven't, if they were like bottom shelf, I didn't like strain down to look at them. But I saw Bob and I'm like, man, that suit is like really unique. And it's not articulated at all, but I was like, this would look really good like in a lineup of suits, because it's 6-inch, 7-inch scale. Oh. So if I just wanted a character that was sort of like had an oversized suit,
a really, really sad-looking mask figure.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I just need a green head, pop it right on there. So I can't tell if this is one piece. I feel like the arms are glued on, so I'm thinking I can like heat it up. But I got this at the same time. I got this $11 Kurt Angle because it looks great. Like, I'm not as happy with it out of the box, but I just wanted to do this. Pop the head off. You don't even need to take off Bob's head. You can fit it up right over the top. Look at that, Kurt Angle. Woo! In a yellow suit. GM Kurt Angle. There you go. Pretty horrifying. But that's the fun thing about clearance sales. You can just buy stuff and have fun. Like, toys are meant to be. You don't have to worry about how much they cost. No. It's clearance. It's like it's free.
Or when they're going to show up and drops and arguing with Target employees and treating them like absolute shit.
Yeah. No, I would not want to talk.
The Simpsons living room is $6.20 and buy it on Amazon.
Oh, that's a good... Yeah, speaking of clearance sales, the Amazon... Well, did it start on Macy's and then Amazon price matched it? Or it just like happened to coincide?
It was on Macy's, had like a random flash sale for toys, and it was most of what they were offering for Simpsons, which was the first wave plus some of the initial launch stuff was all like on sale. And then Amazon, as Amazon does, just got to be a little selective as to what they reduced.
So they had like the Halloween figures, I think were like $10 or something. I didn't get those.
Yeah, they were great.
You said you got...
I got Homer. Homer's excellent. My son's like, what is this? But then... I'm going to let you finish. But then...
Oh, okay. But then, if we finish each other's sandwiches... They had the 2 play sets that are out right now for $8 a piece, and I was like, yeah, for that price. So the one is Krusty Burger,
not, right?
And why the hell not? The Krusty Burger comes with Krusty, which I guess the outfit he wore when he worked there. Like, I wish it came with pimply face.
It's a later season episode that you and I are not familiar with.
Okay,
just call it that.
But these play sets. The pictures do not do them justice. They are fantastic because, first of all, it's just like the old World of Springfield where it's like a right angle. You get 2 walls and then you get stuff. But the difference between these and the World of Springfield is that not everything is sculpted to the ground. Like, all of these pieces here are separate pieces that you can take out and move around. Like, this pile of burgers is a piece. This has a little play accessory where you put a bag, like your bag of food, you put it on this launcher.
Takeout. Yep.
Your takeout bag, you press the cash register, it flies out the window. My little son, was having so much fun playing with that. It's just a great set. Yeah.
And then maybe I'll bring. You know what? I got the kids tomorrow. Maybe we'll have an opening party for the 2.5-inch scale figures, and we'll just have fun on the floor.
I love
Why
the
the hell
2.5-inch. I love that scale. They're doing this set of Krusty Lou Studios, I guess, because you got Itchy and Scratchy, Krusty in a tuxedo. Krusty's getting so many variants. They must love Krusty. This is his third variant, and he's got a 5-inch figure. You got Mr. Bubbles, and you got Sideshow Mel, and that little car he rides around in. What a fun
set. It's a great set. This is fun. This is a lot of fun.
So that family set, I guess 5, because Maggie, that sold out on Amazon. So that was $8 too, so people snatched that up. I was asking what the next...
They should.
Yeah, it's a great set. I was asking what the next playset's going to be, but they're doing the car next, which again comes with the whole family again. But I definitely need this now. I'm all in on these. I have all the minifigures now. I'm going to keep going.
These are fun.
It's so
Go
fun.
for it. Let it ride, man.
Let it ride. Easy to buy. Find them at Five Below. And then they go on sale. All my favorite things.
I saw a collector, and then you know what? I feel bad because I open a lot of the stuff, and I haven't in recent years just because it's like, where does it go? But I saw a guy, he had the full Simpsons set plus doubles, and he kept them all in package, and they're like, why are you doing this, buddy?
Which ones? The Playmates ones?
No, not the Playmates, the Jack specific ones.
Oh, the new ones?
Yeah, the new ones.
Let the man collect. Maybe he knows what's going on.
No, that's fine. Yeah, let the man collect. It just seems kind of funny for a modern toy to...
I saw somebody trying to sell
packed up.
the entire Jack's collection because he needs some money quick. And I told the guy, just return them to Walmart. No one's going to pay you a dime more. None of these are worth anything more than retail right now. What are you talking about?
Oof.
Well, we completely forgot to do hooks tonight. We still might do it.
We did.
But I do want to make sure that we do get to this. A new segment on the show called the Crash Out Comment of the Week. This is where we find a post, a comment on some public, either Facebook group or Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and it's just so unhinged that we have to share it with the world. And we won't say who did it. I took out the guy's name, but this one was from the Simpsons Jack Specific Collectors Group. So, would you like to do the honors? Can you read this, first of all, this text? Do you
I
need me
can
to send
read.
it to you?
We're going to deal with the fact that I have to read it, and my eyes are not going to be up. They're going to be down.
Of course. We're not worried about that.
But
do it
all
in
right,
your most unhinged voice.
All right, my most unhinged voice. Oh, this is fantastic.
This is the Crash Out Comment of the Week.
The Crash Out Comment of the Week, everybody. Sorry to say, but I can't believe the colossal screw-up Jacks managed with the sculpt of their Troy figure. Someone modeled his head after Troy's 1970s appearance, not his today look. His enlarged pompadour, his bushy long sideburns, and the notable absence of his eye corner age crinkles shows that someone was referencing the way his head looked in, for example, the Fuzzy Bunny short, and not his model sheets. He looks 20 years too young. It reminds me of the way Playmates modeled its prototype of Rabbi K from his appearance in the flashbacks, rather than his look of today. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah.
2
What's up, Jax? What's up, Jax?
What's up?
How did not one quality control or even the Simpsons approval rep not catch this? Edna?
Yeah, Edna. Because
Edna seems to look too young too, but haven't seen a good clear face pic yet. I'm sorry, I'm drunk. I can't imagine.
It's hard to read when you're. Yeah, it's also like not clear on your screen.
I'm on top of my mic.
I wanted to make like a what's it called in football where you make a change like really quickly. What's it called? Somebody.
I don't know.
In football. In football, you make a change. You change the play. Audible. I'm going to call it audible right here. Instead of crash out comment of the week, this is going to be worst comment ever. And this is going to be read in comic book guy's voice. Can you do a comic book guy's voice?
Ooh, indubitably.
There it is. All right, do it all again.
Comic book ever.
Do it all again.
Okay.
Here we go.
Rub my eyes.
Take two. We should have done this in the beginning before you were.
Oh my god! I know. I should have had the energy. Ooh, sorry. All right. Sorry to say, but I can't believe the colossal screw-up Jax managed with the sculpt of their Troy figure. Someone modeled his head after Troy's 1970 appearance, not the today look. His enlarged pompadour, not bushy, long sideburns, and the notable absence of the eye corner age crinkles show that someone was referencing the way the head looked in, for example, the Fuzzy Bunny. Short, and not his model sheets. He looks 20 years too young. It reminds me of the time Playmates modeled its prototype of Rabbi K from his appearance in flashbacks, rather than his look of today. What's up, Jax? How did not one quality control or even the Simpsons approval rep not catch this? Also, Edna seems to look too young, too. But I haven't seen a good, clear face pic yet.
There we go. Much better. No, that was much better. I enjoy that. So moving on from the
episode ever.
From this point on, we will have one worst comment ever, at least one per week. I will work on learning how to do comic book guys accents, so I can do that as well. I do not have a good
episode ever.
Worst episode ever. Are we to believe that he's some sort of sorcerer? See, it's terrible. I got to work on it. All right, so that's that. Do you want to do the hooks, or are your reading days beyond you at this point?
I can do them. Let's do it.
Here we go. Yeah. Let's do them. All right. I gave you the first one this week. So because this is yours. I got
to go to Facebook here.
I punched up a little.
There you
or ChatGPT punched up a little, but so you go first. You got yours.
You did mine?
You get it. It's got B next to it. B for Bill.
Yeah, no. You ChatGPT'd this one?
I just punched it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Here it goes.
Here we go.
Holy shit! Marvel Legends collectors are collectively crashing out over the new Target exclusive Psylocke vs. Thanos GamerVerse 2-pack. Scalpers circling, shelves empty, and Target employees acting like stockroom is Area 51. Turns out the real Endgame was surviving retail.
Yeah. There it is.
Ah!
I'm so behind on editing videos that no one's even seen these yet. For last week's, I haven't even started.
Oh, sure. Just
so
the, just the podcast people.
Just the podcast people have seen. I'm just posting old clips from 3 years ago on TikTok, but they're doing very well.
I love
so
it.
I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Great.
It's crazy. It's whoa, we were so ahead of our time. Nobody even knows they're old. It's evergreen. All right, here we go.
You get it. One or two are like that. They're like, wait a minute, isn't this old news? And you're like, yeah, it sure is.
I'm gonna block them. I'm like, shut up. No one else knows. All right, here we go. Lego is rolling out a brick buyback program. Great. Now my kid's bedroom carpet is outperforming my 401k.
Ooh.
There, topical. There you go. I don't have a 401k, but all right, your turn.
Todd McFarlane unveiled a new Peacemaker action figure with an improved John Cena head sculpt, which is great because if there's one thing the toy aisle needs is empty pegs.
Because you can't see them. Get it?
You don't see me.
You don't see them. I like these at the end. It's we have nothing to lose. We put all our energy, whatever's left of our energy, throw another. All right, here we go. Disneyland just unveiled a new Walt Disney animatronic that can sit, stand, and lean. That's great, said one annual pass holder. But why is he saluting like he's about to launch a Tesla into Space Mountain?
Oh.
Because of his background with the bad Germans.
The bad Germans.
The bad Germans, you get it?
That was like Nazi supermen are our superiors. That was the film.
Right. Mm-hmm.
In the Krusty the Clown or whatever it was.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Itchy and Scratchy. Don't take that out of context.
No, of course not. Everyone understands that
No.
reference. All right. One more for you.
Oh, I like how none of these hooks apply to anything that we talked about.
We didn't talk about any of these stories. We're gonna. I still want them. I wrote them. We're gonna say them.
That's fine.
That's a good point. None of these were stories we talked about. But I'm just gonna I'll do 15-second. Nope. No. The Marvel Legends one. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, that was it.
That's it.
That was it.
That's good.
A ghost
These are
hunter
extra
allegedly
stories.
died while researching the doll that inspired Annabelle. Turns out the real curse was splitting an Airbnb with an American Girl doll that keeps whispering how she used to own people.
Those colonial dolls. It was different back then. Different
What
set
colonial
of rules.
dolls? It was a Raggedy Ann.
I know. Isn't that crazy that Annabelle was just a Raggedy Ann doll? Why
Yeah,
couldn't they
it's
make?
nuts.
They should have made it Raggedy Ann. Why they gotta make up a whole new doll for it?
It's just a spooky doll.
She's a spooky doll. All right, and finally, Netflix is working on a new live-action Captain Planet series. In this one, the Planeteers finance their adventures by selling NFTs of endangered animals. So they're saving the planet and committing tax fraud. There we go. And that was this week's hooks for stories we didn't talk about, so it makes no sense.
That's right.
But there we go.
We're making so many people happy. The people that skip over the hooks. You know what's funny though? So I listened to a podcast called Newbies Star Trek, and there's so much filler in that episode before they kind of give their opinion on the episode of Star Trek that they're watching. I don't feel so bad when we just talk out loud about nothing.
I think that's what people like. Like they
I think
you
so
can't
too.
Because you can get like the news or whatever, like anywhere.
Here's
but, like,
the news, everybody.
And now the news. I want the old like news music, and it's like, look at him go. He's really gonna win that race 5 miles an hour. I don't know. I'm not good at improvising that. Hey, we were talking a lot last week or the week before about how that Rogue figure from San Diego Comic-Con looks like a famous actress. Mondo is also doing Savage Land Rogue, which is weird, right? That another company's doing it at the same time.
It is odd. And they're calling it X-Men 97 as well.
Oh. Well, wait a minute. Is that a spoiler?
I don't know, but that's
must
something
be.
that they're calling it.
It must be a spoiler for season 2. Who's this frogman down here? I thought this was a Pokemon. It's the one that has like the flowers on his back. It's Bulbasaur. Well, I was going to say, this face doesn't look like anyone. It doesn't look like a human at all. It just looks like Zelda. Did you see they're doing live action Zelda? And they cast
live action
2
everything.
people? But it actually, like, the people they cast actually look very elfish. So I thought that was good casting on their part. So here's Mondo.
Is this to be them solving puzzles the whole time? I just don't understand.
Yeah, it's all shot from bird's eye view. You just see them sort of like scamper along. It's. I do hope that shot is in there. I'm trying to think of any other Zelda game I played for the Wii. I think when the Wii came out, I was buying games.
You
I had,
didn't
that
play the
Zelda
classic
game.
N64 Zelda, the Ocarina of Time?
Maybe I did. I didn't like Zelda, like the original one. So I didn't feel any kinship to it. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Too much.
It's a lot. And it's you know what the thing about Zelda is that it's a quest. And I think when we look at Mario, it's just like, oh, here's a level. This is like an overarching thing, and you're like, oh, I'm invested.
I'm not though. That's the problem. I'm not invested in these little
It
sprites.
took so long for me to beat the Ocarina of Time, and by the time that what was the one with there was one where the moon was just crashing into the earth, and there was like a time limit attached to it.
Ugh.
And that was no fun. Puzzle games. Ugh.
Ugh, I don't want to do homework.
Yeah.
My kid's really into Pokemon games on the Switch, but he doesn't like struggling or playing it, so he just keeps asking us to look up like Game Genie stuff, essentially like how to do it.
Of course.
So he beats the game in like a week, and I was like, "Did you have any fun playing this? It's like not really playing games."
No. The minute my kid asks for help, I say, "You know what? This game isn't for you," and I turn it off.
Hilarious. That's basically what I did. I was like, "I'm not helping you anymore."
Yeah. No,
He's
like, I'm not
he got
playing
so
the
upset.
game.
Yeah, it's like this is not like back in my day. We had to wait for Game Journal or whatever What is it? Something Insider, Game Insider, like come out once a month.
Insider,
and maybe
we had Game Genie, which would give us all the codes, but we had to buy that.
You had to buy that. Yeah, and maybe
then
there was
hook
like
it
a
up to-
hotline. Did you ever call the hotline to try to get the
Nintendo
game
hotline.
codes?
I need help. I need help.
Help me get us this level.
I can't get
I would
past
just
the
quit the
turtle level
game.
with the water.
Oh fuck! No one could do that. No one had the hand. If you were able to beat that level, something popped up, and it's like you've been given a free ride to MIT. Like you have the dexterity of a god. Like who could do that level? It's insane.
I never did it.
I don't think I've ever beaten a game ever. I would quit every game when it got hard. Did not care. It was not worth my time. There were so many other games. I'll just go play Clay Fighter. I don't need this from you.
Yeah, well, by that point, a new game came out, and you were like, oh,
A new game. I just go back and play Mario 64 again. I never beat that either. I just like running around, doing shit. Maybe one more story, because it's very funny to me. Super 7. Do you remember when they did the Cat's Lair Kickstarter, which funded,
Yes,
but it had
it
several
did. It was
tiers,
gigantic.
and it was gigantic. It's ridiculous. Not all the tiers were reached. I don't know if it was just this last one that didn't get there, but it was a clear plastic. It looks like like candy. It looks like candy Lion-O. And he did not get included in that, but now you can get him as a Walmart exclusive. So this is weird because usually when companies do a Kickstarter and it doesn't get funded or the tier doesn't get reached, they say, we're never making this figure because if you wanted it, you should have funded the Kickstarter. That's kind of the whole deal. But Super 7 going a different way. They're probably like, well, we already had this mocked up or whatever. We'll just quickly make it for
Brian
Walmart.
wants it. Brian
Well, maybe this is maybe this is the new guy, the new CEO.
Oh, right.
Super
Yes, the
7
new
got a
CEO.
new CEO. What's that guy's name? I tried to look him up on Instagram. I don't have an account. Joff.
Remember
yes,
I said
Joff.
Joff.
What's his last name?
Don't go to any Coldplay concerts, Joff.
Holy shit.
Don't do
that
it.
brought the world together. That was wonderful.
Oh, isn't it
Everyone-
great? It's been a great
everyone
week.
had
I would
fun.
have to say.
Everyone had fun
You
with
asked
that.
me how my week was earlier. That's how my week has been. It's just been meme after meme after meme. What a
They're
distraction.
They're all so great. It was
They're
just like
fantastic.
a template. They made a template for us, and it's so easy.
They
to
did.
just-
And it's
if
like
this was
it's
before
like
ChatGPT.
Right. But it's like from the common man all the way to like
common
companies
man.
and corporations and other companies.
Yeah.
Like Aldi did something. You have Major
Yeah.
League Baseball teams
Coldplay
parodying
Kiss
this.
Cam.
It's just
Yep.
it's a united thing. It's fun.
It brought the
is
world
now
together.
the new Kiss Cam. It is now the new
Yeah.
Kiss Cam, I would say. Like
It's
it is now
better.
part of the zeitgeist.
It's better than. And the guy got fired, which he obviously should have. He's a scumbag. But I do wonder if he'll be able to turn this around because he's kind of like, he's like an anti-hero, I guess. Like he brought so much joy to everyone except his wife and kids.
We're all having fun.
We're all having fun. We love. It's like once a year a CEO goes down hard. And like at least this guy got to keep his life. It's not like the other guy that got it.
That's true. He didn't implode himself.
yeah.
Killer whales.
Well,
weren't trying to
We'll see. I mean, like there's still some time. He might take it. It's kind of hard to come back from that. But what I'm saying is, he's gonna show up the next time Joe Maki does a set. That guy will be there with him. Well, that was a lot. That was a lot for our Monday night recording. It's Monday.
Yeah,
it is Monday.
The new recording time. It's Monday.
Monday is the new Saturday. I don't know how I feel about that.
Perfect. We had busy weekends. It's okay. At least we were communicating in the fact that we were unwilling to do things over the weekend.
Yeah, we didn't collect or crush everyone. We didn't just ghost them. We stayed.
Oof. Someday
I was talking about I was posting old TikToks, and there was one from 2003 or 2023 where it's like, our goal for 2024 is to find them, and I was like, whoop, that didn't work out too well. 2025 is almost over.
I mean, I'm not gonna find them. It's okay. I'm not.
No, I don't like. I almost feel like we need to put more effort into it, but at the other side, I was like, they probably don't want to be found. Like, if they wanted to be found, they would have reemerged by now.
I think we need, what was her name, Miranda?
Sure. I don't know.
We need to find her. I feel like we can go the furthest. We have a respectful interview. We ask her about the things that she's interested in, because obviously female-driven collecting is now a thing.
Yes, that's true. We have been assembling a folder. What was it? Mitt Romney, his folder of women. Binder of women.
Binder. Yeah, it's a binder of women.
Binder. Oh my god.
No, we'll reach out. We'll find her. I mean, we found Bella's toy chest. We still haven't done anything with that.
No. Nor will we.
No.
We don't actually want to find these people.
We owe ourselves to find.
Yeah.
The collector's
maybe for episode 300. We have, 2 weeks?
Ooh.
What is this episode? 97?
I mean, this is a huge anniversary year for us, because we're going to have the 300th episode, plus the 5-year anniversary of the start of this show.
No, 6 years.
Is it 6?
Because it was 2019.
No, it was...
Is that how math works?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, we already did 5 years. Yeah, we've already done 5 years.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
There you go.
What is this? The wood anniversary? What anniversary is this? Paper?
Every anniversary is plastic for a toy podcast.
I'm gonna get my wife all pissed off. I'll send you a present and be like, "Oh, it's Paul and I's 6th anniversary."
It is wood.
It's the wood anniversary.
Oh no, 5 years is wood. What is 6 years?
Okay, what's 6?
Let's see what 6 is. It's not telling me. Where is it?
Better be plastic.
What our anniversary gift would be.
Iron sugar. My wife's saying, have I ever Googled what our anniversary would be? What year are we on?
This is 13.
She's not.
13. My goodness.
Lace.
Lace?
I'm going to get you some lace.
I'm going to send you...
traditional.
Oh, here we go. I'll send you this Princess Leia in lace.
Oh, with lace.
Look at there she is. See, I can end the show just as I started with something right in hand.
That's
perfect.
Very nice. I can't top that. All right, everybody. Well, you know what we say. We don't want to grow up, but we already did. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
I still want